y'all, Love and Light. I'm finally here to touch on the question I asked in my story the other day. I asked whether junk food was your problem or working out. Now, what I'm going to touch on first would be the junk food because that one was lower on the scale. And I feel like it's pretty simple, but people are making it harder than it needs to be. So, as far as food, if you're worried about nutrients, then that's a completely different subject. Now, you know how to get these things, and if you don't, there are supplements, but that's neither here nor there. Junk food was the problem. Now, when you say junk food is your problem, are you a person that works out and you just don't like that you're not eating right? Because you do have the power to change that. Now, on the other scope, if you're a person who doesn't work out and you're not eating right, you know, that pretty much answers itself. So if you are eating too much and not putting that same energy out, weight gain or not losing anything is going to be your end result. So that's something that you have to be mindful of. The next question that I asked was about working out, and there were people who felt like that was a challenge. Now, one of the things that I've heard people say is challenging is actually finding the time. Now, what I have to say to that is prioritize. We all get 24 hours a day. I can almost guarantee that I'm a little bit busier than a lot of people who don't go to the gym, and I still find time to go to the gym. So prioritize. Think about what you're doing during your day that is not benefiting you or not productive or just not doing anything to make a better you. Okay? That's something that you have to acknowledge. No one can tell you. You have to be the one to acknowledge that. For example, TV, Instagram, these are all distractions. And if you're spending a lot of your time doing that, then you're not going to get where you want to be fitness wise or in life, period. Like, there's a lot you can learn from these places, but you have to prioritize it. The next thing I hear people saying is they don't feel comfortable in the gym or they don't know what to do. You simply have to ask, guys. Like, for example, I work at a gym and we provide a service, and I see people all the time, and a lot of these people are struggling and they refuse to ask for help. Now, we don't read minds. You know what I'm saying? What I've learned with me is I'm never going to pretend to know something that I don't know. And if I see that there's somebody that can help me with that, I'm going to ask them. And a lot of us, we struggle with asking for help. I'm one of those people. But when you're trying to get somewhere, you have a goal, you have to let that guard down. It's as simple as that. If your problem is also that you don't know what you're doing, you may need a trainer, or you may need to evaluate what you're looking at online as far as trainers. So, say for example, somebody's putting up a video of a workout that you like. Don't think you're going to go in the gym, and if it's something that you've never done, that you're going to be perfect at it. Practice makes perfect. So if they are doing it with weight and you're trying to do it with the weight and it's not working, step back. Don't use the weight, just use your body. And if you still struggle doing it, then you may want to find an alternative. There's a lot of resources out here that can get you guys on the right track. I'm always available via DM, or you can ask me questions through my email. However you want to get in contact with me, you can ask me a question. I don't charge people to answer questions. Like, I just don't do that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if there's more that you guys want me to touch on, I will. I'm trying to be a little bit more active as far as getting things out there. It's just that I've been really busy and I'm working on a lot of things. I have something I'm trying to work on to put out there for you guys that will help, especially for those who have a kind of scared feeling when it comes to the gym or insecurities. They can do what I'm going to put out there anywhere, and I'm trying to make sure that it's something that's really effective, and I just want to see everybody look good. Like, we don't have that much time before summer's coming, and a step is better than none. With that said, if anybody wants to add to this, feel free to do that in the comments. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me and ask me. I have no problem answering. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.